to the end of my career. I'm willing to fight Teofimo Lopez. I'm willing to fight Luke Campbell, Lomachenko. All those top guys. I want to fight.
What do you think of his jab?
It's the same like Ryan Garcia has a left hook, but it doesn't work with guys who knows boxing. So the same, we understand it, we know it, but everything can happen during a fight. I don't know what happened, but if you know about his jab, I know about his jab too.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy DC Boxing TV, back at you guys with another video, and today we'll be covering Devin Haney versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. So, I know a lot of people have been keeping up with Top Rank and the press conference. Well, it's another press conference soon to come. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but so far, we're going to just touch on some of the things that we've been seeing lately. Now, Devin has been coming out of his shell a little bit lately. That's what I've been seeing. I feel like Devin is trying to get more into his character, becoming more of himself, trying to market himself a little bit better. On the other hand, Lomachenko, I see him also preparing for war. A lot of people are trying to look past this fight. To be honest, I feel like this fight is going to be definitely something to see. At first, I wasn't too enthused about the fight, but just sitting back, taking my time, really analyzing what's going to be on the table, this fight just might be a lot more exciting than what the fans may think. I think Devin Haney is going to really get in his bag. I think he's going to really try to showcase his skills to an all-time high. But at the other end, you have Lomachenko there. I don't think things are looking too nice. Lomachenko is very quiet coming into this this fight. He's not really as vocal as Devin. Devin has been here before. Whether people wants to give him those props or not. Also, him coming back from Australia for the second time, he's undisputed. So we're gonna give him that, right? Lomachenko, on the other hand, he's been ducking for a minute, man. At least that's what we feel as fans. But Lomachenko says he ducks nobody. They felt like Devin needed a little bit more matureness, a little bit more things to put on his resume before he got in the ring with Lomachenko. Now, they say this is the best time, this is either now or never. Of course, we know Lomachenko is getting up there with in the ranks, but so did Floyd. And it's all about how you take care of yourself, your health. And right now we're seeing Devin Haney really truly show us another side of him. If you tuned into their All Access that Top Rank hosted for them, you seen Devin kind of got a little bit more personal within his life. He's saying that he's going out there to fight for his grandmother. I can understand that, losing my grandmother to cancer. I definitely take my hat off to that. I want to see what Devin truly has. If Devin is that great, if he's undisputed because he's deserved to be undisputed, we're gonna find out May 20th to show me what's so great about Devin Haney. I understand it. I see it. Me being a Tank Davis fan myself, I still can't ignore that IQ. I can't ignore that jab. I can't ignore the heart and dedication to even get in the ring and do those things. Really sacrificing and wanting to be great for your legacy. That's what it's all about. And if that's what it's truly all about for Devin Haney, I take my hat off to him. But other than that, I don't have Devin, nor Lomachenko, nor any of the other guys at 135 pounds beating Tank Davis. I just throw that out there. This is my channel. I can do whatever I want to do. But yeah, as far as Devin Haney and Lomachenko goes, I have Lomachenko biting down on that mouthpiece, standing toe-to-toe with Devin, and really giving Devin a run for his money. Just as well as I see Devin Haney biting down on his mouthpiece and giving Lomachenko a run for his money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a great fight. Neither fighter wants to lose. Of course, Lomachenko has 2 losses on his record, but as you've seen in the All Access, he said that doesn't matter. You know, those 2 losses it happened, it came and went. He don't see himself. He didn't see it as a loss. He still see those 2 defeats as a win. So hey, you know, Devin the dream. You know, he dreaming. I'm gonna need you to wake him up. You know, because if that's what he thinks, then he has another thing that's coming to him. I feel like Devin Haney is gonna really be tested, man. Of course, you know, Devin Haney is no longer with India Love. You know, hopefully that doesn't, you know, affect his mental coming into the fight. And yeah, man, we're ready for the fight. We seen Devin at Gervonta versus Ryan Garcia fight. Devin did not get in the ring like he did Ryan a couple of years back. So I'm just eager to see, you know, how this whole thing plays out. Of course, if you guys didn't know, Lomachenko actually wanted to fight Tank Davis before, you know, any of these things ever occurred. I guess he already knew that he was on his way to be great. Of course, that fight never happened. Hopefully in the future we get to see that fight regardless of the champion of this fight. Undisputed means a lot, but at this point in time, does it really? You have a lot of fighters out there that still haven't fought each other. You know, if you want to be great, you have to put your greatness card on the line. You know, you're not gonna win them all, and I think that's something Devin, Tank, Shakur, Loma. Well, Loma already experienced it. Ryan has already experienced it. But guess what? We don't talk about it because you lost to a great. You know, you lost to people who possibly just got the upper hand that night. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. We have to stop. I repeat, we have to stop judging these fighters once they lose. Because if Tank Davis ever lose, you know, just like if Floyd Mayweather would have ever took a loss in his career, I'm pretty sure they would have kind of slid through the cracks. You know, Roy Jones Jr., he had something to say about Loma being in his top 3 pound for pound. And to be honest, I just feel like those guys have to say those things. Me personally, I don't feel like Roy Jones truly feels that way. If he does, I mean, you know, to say something like that just truly shows that, you know, certain people still have to say certain things to make a living for themselves. Maybe it's the only thing that gets them a buzz. Who knows? We don't know. But come on, man. Devin Haney is a damn good fighter. Lomachenko is a damn good fighter. Hopefully we see a little bit more this upcoming press conference that they're gonna have right before the weigh-in, and get a little bit more in depth into what Devin actually wants to do to him, you know, and what Loma wants to do. Loma says he's ready to come fight, and Devin says he's ready to fight Loma's dirty game. So I'm just ready to you know, see these guys. May 20th, I'm ready for these 2 guys to get in the ring, show us exactly what they're trying to accomplish with this thing, and you know, who's next, because Tank Davis is sitting at that throne. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting at the throne and he just looking to collect. He's looking to collect, man. So I hope you guys are doing everything you got to do when it comes to this fight. Of course, you guys know Devin Haney current record is 29-0 with 15 KOs due by knockout. He's from California, and you know, Devin Haney is finally showing us he's daring to be great. You know, he's a 5'8" height with a 71 reach arm span, and he's orthodox. You know, so we're just ready to see Devin show us why he's great, why he deserves to be talked amongst the other great fighters. Not to mention him already being undisputed. But it comes a lot more than being undisputed. It comes character. It comes marketing. It comes branding. You know? And it just comes from having a good story all together. You know, Bill Haney, he's always around. They're always talking about, you know, they never want to fight. But what about this?
That wasn't part of my team, but yeah, I did say I just tweeted it, like a couple of days ago, that I'm coming for all the belts.
Okay, and listen, and I just said that I bet that you ain't gonna do. Devin is gonna beat the shit out of you. That's what I said.
And I bet you that, and I bet you on everything I love, he don't. We can bet whatever. And I bet we can bet whatever. We can bet whatever. Listen, we could bet whatever. When we do, it's gonna be for everything, and we gonna see. Yeah. Like I said, we could bet whatever. You know what I'm with. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
I'm saying this.
What does that mean? You know what I'm with? So it means I'm with that same shit that he talking. I bet. I'm with that shit.
You with something?
Both with it. So what? So what are we talking about?
You with something that I'm not with, Shakur? Is that what you're saying?
I never said y'all wasn't. I said you know that I'm with that shit, nigga. Okay, so I never said you wasn't.
Okay,
y'all keep trying to twist my words. I'm not trying to twist you. Y'all trying to twist my words. No, I never said nothing about y'all not being with it. But I bet you what you just said won't happen. That's what I bet. I promise you that.
You bet the what won't happen?
What you just said, Devin going such and such, that shit ain't gonna happen.
Listen. So what you think that? Listen. Do you think that I
think I'm a bad motherfucker?
You think that I was gonna say something else?
I think I'm a bad motherfucker, just like he is. I'm a bad motherfucker. Y'all know that.
We gonna see.
Y'all know that.
You are. Okay, you are.
So all this beat the shit out of me, that shit dead. That shit somewhere else. I don't know where y'all get that from.
Listen, let me just tell
you. Exhibit A. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a lot to be said. It's a lot to be talked about. I just feel as if Devin Haney needs to stay away from the microphone, man. You know, because sometimes it's not good, you know, for you. But it is what it is. Devin Haney is gonna come out. He's coming around. He's young. He's growing in the sport of boxing. He's doing everything he has to do to get a better understanding of himself, and hopefully he remains the undisputed champion. Vasiliy Lomachenko has fought 19 times with his 17 wins and 2 losses. As of May 2023, Lomachenko boxing record stands at 17-2 with 11 KO knockouts through by win. Lomachenko, the Matrix, is the Ukrainian professional boxer that we all know and love. Bob Arum even says he's better than Muhammad Ali. Can you believe that? So yeah, man. Lomachenko is coming in at 5'7" with a reach span of 66. He got a knockout ratio of 57.89. You know, not too big of a deal, but Lomachenko has power, and he has a nice feet game in that ring. I pay attention to how he moves around. You know, like they say, 1 minute he's in one spot, the next minute he's in another. So and we seen what he did with up against Ortiz. And, you know, he got in that ring. And you know, a lot of people criticize that fight as well. I don't want to take nothing away from Loma right there. But that fight versus Jermaine, you know, that fight kind of went in a different direction to me, if you ask me. I felt like it was it definitely was a test for Lomachenko. But, you know, a couple of people felt like Lomachenko was against the wall during that fight. I have to agree. Lomachenko, he did He did bite down on that mouthpiece. He did do what he had to do. But for the most part, I feel like Ortiz got in that bag as well. And if you ask me, it was a draw if you want to say anything. But that night, Devin Haney jumped in the ring on Lomachenko. And, he didn't jump in the ring on Tank Davis like that. But at the same time, they say Devin is the champ. So with Devin being the champ, with Devin being the champ, Loma or Tank, Shakir, all these guys, they should be chasing after him. I guess. But, we will see. May 20th, we'll see just how great Devin Haney truly is. We will see, can he handle the pressure? Of course, you guys know this is going to be a pay-per-view fight. So I hope you guys are ready to pull that debit card or that credit card out and make that purchase. I think it's $69.99. You can get it at ESPN Plus. Also, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to be able to get it on another platform as well. All I do and all I say is this, try not to steal the fight, man. Support these fighters so we can keep getting these fights. And like I said, I might go live during the fight, just depending on what I'm focused on around that time. But I am planning on possibly, just showcasing and, giving you guys an inside scoop, a little bit more in depth on what I feel about this fight. My predictions, I'm giving my predictions right now. I got Lomachenko stopping Devin by unanimous decision. I got Lomachenko stopping Devin by unanimous decision if Devin Haney doesn't beat Loma within the first 5 rounds. So I'm making my predictions right now. So don't at me, don't type it in the comments. I don't care. I got Lomachenko winning, and man. Devin, I got Devin. Okay. I also can't count Devin out. I got Devin possibly doing his thing, but this is going to be the ultimate test right now because, you fought George Kambosos, and, I just felt like that wasn't enough. That's why I haven't given all my credit to Devin right now, because the more and more I was just sitting back and looking at everything and analyzing everything, like what's the, if you're a real boxing fan, right, I don't have to go in depth into what I'm trying to say, because I'm not trying to hurt any brands or endorsements or nothing like that, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I never really seen a reason, and he's the dream for a reason, and I hope he can wake Vasiliy Lomachenko up, because he's definitely sleeping on Devin. A lot of people are sleeping on Devin. Am I sleeping on Devin? Of course not. I know Devin is great. Devin is undisputed. Devin is here to stay. Devin is here to fight. Devin is here to show us what he has to bring at 135 pounds. And also, he says he's going to go up in weight eventually. So, we just want to see these fights happen, man. I want to see Tank Davis versus Devin. Just as fast as I want to see this fight come May 20th, okay? Because, I'm just tired of the talk, and I'm ready to put that talk in the back pocket. But, we do have other fighters on the floor as well. We have Pitbull Cruz, we have Frank Martin, we have Shakur Stevenson. Of course, you see we have Vasiliy, and it's only going to get better from here. Keyshawn Davis is possibly going to be making his run up. I don't know. They're talking about this new guy, Andy. He's not. Well, a lot of talk has been coming from a professional, a well-known professional at 135 pounds, Mr. Andy. They're claiming he's just as great as the rest of them. So yeah, man, there's a lot of people we can talk about right now. But as of right now, we're focused on Devin Haney versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. And like I said, I have Vasiliy Lomachenko doing what he has to do that day if Devin doesn't show up for that knockout. And that's just all I got to say about that. Of course, you guys know I've been just analyzing the sport, man. I wanted to take a little break off, you know, when I did the Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia vlogs, and you know, just let it sink in for a minute. But I am back, and right now I'm just doing what I got to do to keep my guys engaged, keep my supporters engaged. I'm gonna keep bringing you guys this news. Also, I have new videos coming up. I've been in my arsenal. Earl Spence versus Crawford, great video. I'm gonna be putting out to you guys very soon. The Carissa Shields part 2 gonna be putting out very soon. And yeah, man, this fight right here has everything that we need to move forward. Of course, you guys know Shakur Stevenson fought, if I'm not mistaken, last month, and he did a good job, you know, against Yoshino, and he stopped him, and he showed us his incredible skills at 135 pounds coming into the division, and that was a title elimination match. Now we all know the winner of that fight, of course, would have a run-up for the champion versus Devin Haney versus Vasiliy Lomachenko. But it's just like the battle of the two. Of course, it would probably make more sense for Shakur versus Devin, since they're both signed to Top Rank at the time. But we all know once Devin Haney is done with this battle come May 20th, he will no longer be up under Top Rank. So that's why I say Devin has to come in this fight, and he has to win, because you know, don't too many sanction bodies out there want, I'm just gonna be honest, too many independent boxers right now. You know, that's kind of what's hurting the sport when it comes to those video games, you know, that we all want to see and have, and you know, play against each other, because it's too many different it's too many different businesses to reach out to try to get all these guys to agree to one thing. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna keep on bringing you guys the latest news, the top news, and right now the biggest news that's in the boxing sport is Devin Haney versus Vasiliy Lomachenko, and we're gonna keep doing that. So keep watching out. I appreciate all my subscribers. Keep tuning in. I got more videos to come soon. And yeah, man, that's all I got for you guys right now. It's your boy DC Boxing TV. And hey, man, we're out until the next round.
They all been in the ring with me. They all been in the ring, and I cracked both of them. I cracked both of them.